driver, Derek. Derek's, don't run.
Hey up, lads and lasses, welcome to yet another Chillie video. After his complete and utter meltdown in the airport, where he tried to become Mr. Hard Guy to repair his fragile ego, we now have Chillie, the more sensitive fellow, the fellow that cries, all spouted on by his bestest ever friend, Tina, who he's never met since birth. Honest, who reads from her heart and tells everybody that Chillie is the one, true littlest hobo. Come on, give me a break. Chillie's got some Vicks Vapor Rub and put it under his eyelashes, so he turns on the taps a little bit. Okay, as if anybody would believe you. I've got a frog in my throat. No, mate, that's policeman's sperm. Oh no, sorry, I stand corrected. It's TIA agents' sperm from their rather large truncheons when they did the extra searching. That's why you melted down at the airport, because you just had to and drop, and then stay dropped and bend over harder.
So listen, I've only got a little bit of time. I'm doing something tonight, and I didn't actually plan on coming on right now, but I got my friend Tina on the phone. How you doing, Tina? Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. So this is my friend Tina, and I just was watching Blue Bacon's stream. So let me get this straight. Let me just try to wrap this around my head, and that's why I got Tina here, so I can make sure I bounce it off someone, so I can get some sort of level of reality check here. All the FBI and all the government and all the National Guard and all the private investigators looking for me. They're private investigators because I revealed Blue Bacon's real name. And said he lives in Washington. What's your position on it, Tina? You had a pretty good take.
I just think it's ridiculous. Here he is just saying he's protecting his family. That's ridiculous. It's all about protecting his family. Why wasn't he thinking about that before he was a fraud, before he was lying, before he was, getting all over the internet, making a fool of himself?
Right.
Why people watch that, I have no idea.
No, but the funniest part for me, Tina, is that everybody's looking for me for what? For what? Because everybody knows that, how do you say his name again? Michael Pieratini. His name's Michael Pieratini, and he's been such a scab on the internet that he's made up lies about so many people that people don't like him who really don't like him. But listen, all the information I got on Michael Pieratini, you can get on the internet. And listen, this guy has made 30, 40 videos about me. And then as soon as I dox him, it's okay to call my family, my friends, my investors, my coworkers, my ex-girlfriends, you can call everybody from my family. My family doesn't need to be protected, right?
Right, it's all about him.
Now, if you listen to the way this Tina conveys and speaks, it's like she's reading from some sort of auto-generated script. I can't put my finger on it. It's like when you hear these self-help gurus talk, these, everything will be coming true if you say it 3 times sort of thing. There's something really weird about it. Now, either it's a relative of Chillie's or someone who's paid, or I wonder if it's a auto-generated AI script. A voice to think he's rigged up himself. It could be any of those at the moment because I'm just speculating. But given Chillie's track record, it is fakery in one way or another. It's plainly that simple. If you listen to her, what she says, she gives away a few little pointers I don't think she's supposed to do in a script, like someone's name. She says the Alpha Overseer, which is an unusual phrase. It sounds like a cultish sort of thing. The Alpha Overseer sounds like something Heaven's Gate would have done, or some other weird cult. It's something I can't really put my mind on. I'd like to hear what you lot have got to say about it. Could you give your ideas in the comments down below? And I promise I will read through as many as I can and get back to you. Well, what are your thoughts on this?
Right.
He doesn't care about anybody else until it turns around and gets him in the butt.
Right. So that's right. It's like all's fair. You can sit there, dig anything in my past up. Have you had a bad moment in life? Has anybody had a bad moment? Have you? How would you like some random asshole from the internet to dig up anything you've ever done and go, hey, everybody, look at this. And then I'm suing him. So he lied. It's very clear what he lied about. Defamation has to be written out exactly what he lied about. But we actually have a new thing we might be doing. So I don't know if that lawsuit will be filed.
Well, it seems, Chillie, that you have to do a few things, like A, get proof that Blue Bacon has been harassing and phone calling all of your family or any individuals in your family. Proof that he's been stalking you, harassing you, and so far you ain't got squat, pal.
That might be something different. But it's like, I have no... I mean, Tina, what do you think? You go ahead and give me some thoughts here, because it's mind-numbing to me how someone can... I just can't get the right words here.
I don't think anybody can. It's not even worth I hate to say it, it's not even really worth talking about. He is a nobody.
Well, and the thing is that he's the biggest live stream ever. You know why? Because he's a parasite. He attached to me so people would know his name.
That's exactly right.
It's just...
Well, so does everybody else that has your name and your icon. It's all about you. It's all about you. And
a couple of things there, Tina. As it comes from lying, you want to take a good look at good old Chillie there, because he's full of shit. And it's all about Chillie. No, dear, I'm afraid it's not. I'm afraid it's the fact that he's like a big, nice, chunky, semi-rotting, bloody carcass in the middle of the Atlantic, in shark-infested waters. He is getting nibbles taken out of him for everyone. Because he is the drama queen of the internet, he is the Chris Chan. All he is and all he ever will be is basically the next in line of Nathan Thompson's, Nathan Oakley's, Whitsit's, Kent Hovind, the latest lol cow that people like to watch and take the piss out of. In 6 months, he'll be gone. Or he'll be in obscurity where no one gives a flying shit what happens to him. In either case, once his story cannot progress any further, as in any more newish drama, he'll be gone. Or he'll do something completely stupid. Hold that thought.
Really, I think it just comes down to money.
Right.
It's how much money can they make, sucking off of you.
Right. Well, exactly correct. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all how he would play and everybody's, I'm a criminal because I said someone's identity on YouTube. That's the standard of criminal now? Is that I just can't.
If that is it, then we can go back to, Kate's channel. We can go back to Josh's channel. We can go back to a whole bunch of other people's channels. It's all about you. You're all over the internet.
Yeah, I can't really wrap it around my head because it's me, but at the same time, I realize I came here to lead. I came here to tell people what was wrong with this country, and that's all I've done. And along the route, we've helped a half a dozen people in very big ways, the biggest ways we could do.
Help people, Chillie? Really? Help people? How did good old Debbie's spend locked up because of the advice that you gave her? And then you left, and we've heard sweet FA since then. What has happened to poor old Debs and her fight for justice? What happened to the other people on TikTok that you promised justice for? Oh yeah, you can keep that in the wings and say, oh, it's being dealt with, I'm on top of it. But you're full of shit. You angry little troll, are in it for money. That's all you're in for, is money and fucking attention. Trying to be as kind as possible. That's all you are in it for, because that's all you care about. And you're an absolutely reprehensible person. And this Tina, if she's a real person and she's not being paid, she's either clinging on to try and get a bit of that fame as well, or she's a leader of a cult. That's all I can say. She's got to be the way she's talking. And trust me, Chillie, you have just basically, you think you can do anything, you can make a video ranting, you're going to smash everybody's head in, smash people's head into the concrete on your last video, which yes, people have kept it. But the thing is, mate, I'm telling you now, I'm your age, and I'd snap you in two like a concertina. I'll keep unfolding you like a piece of fucking origami. You're a tiny, insignificant little peck.
With this size channel and being fairly new, and what these people have done is just, Blue Bacon and his parents should be ashamed of him. He sits on the internet, he gets drunk, and by the time he's sloshed by drinking his whiskey, he's just making things up about me. He's got little bits of information about my history, of some scratch of history that might not even be correct. And then by the time he's drunk on his broadcast, he's then just embellishing things. I think one specific that is in the defamation suit is, so he stole his roommate's car, or stole his roommate's ID, and then went out and didn't want to go back to jail, is what he said. And then something else. And by the way, this is all when I'm 21 years old, about getting caught with a fake ID, which I did get caught with a fake ID when I was 20 years old. That's a fact. I did it. I'm guilty. I was caught with a fake ID.
What?
It's true. Everybody, the thing that Blue Bacon is talking about, I was caught. They caught me with a fake ID when I was 20, and I lied. I lied to the cop and said it was me. Oh, I am a criminal for doing that, right? I'm a horrible person for getting caught with a fake ID when I was 20. And by the way, I never got to see my buddy, but I always wanted to tell him how sorry I was, that the cop caught me with the ID. I didn't just say my name is you. He caught me with the fake ID, So then I lied to him and said, no, it's me. I swear, that's me. And then I got in trouble for it. I was 20. I got caught with a fake ID. I also, what else is on my criminal record? Minor consuming. True. Oh, and then when I was 18 years old, 18, in Washington, I was charged with stalking because it was a brand new law. I went to go see my girlfriend. She had another boyfriend. I left. Never said anything to her. I just left. And campus security arrested me and charged me with stalking. I walked up on the campus. She was with another dude. I walked away. I got arrested for it. It was insane. But I was 18. It's true. It's true. It's true. I was 18 years old. It was 30 years ago. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, but you see what they have on you? A whole lot of nothing.
No,
A whole lot of nothing.
No, I'm afraid not, Tina. They have more than nothing. You see, Chillie's doing what most liars who were backed into a corner do, is they try and rewrite history with a mixture of half-truths and lies. Now the truths try and outweigh the lies to make it look like a minor offence. Yeah, he probably did get caught with fake ID, but I think it was a bit more to that, wasn't there, Chillie, that you're not telling everybody? Come on now. And stalking charges were brand new in there, was it? Yeah, okay then. Right, so I very much doubt that you going up to somebody and saying hello and she was another boy, so you backed off and went, no, Chillie, that's not your personality. You would have had to do it multiple times. That's why it's called stalking. It's not called visiting. Stalking, visiting, two different fucking words. I know you struggle sometimes with words and salad. You don't struggle with tossing salad, but you do struggle with word salad. And basically, as for the other ones, you've got a lot more, including the GHB, which you're probably going to talk about in a minute anyway. And regardless, that has led to some suffering of some women, whether you like it or not. And that's despicable as far as I'm concerned. And I also come to the conclusion that this is why you got zero, that's zilch, of your grandfather's inheritance. Because he saw what path you were going down. And there weren't misdemeanors. That's why you got jack shit from your inheritance. He probably even changed his will because he saw what a useless toe rag you are. And as for parasites, Chillie, you are a complete and utter parasite. You get what you can from people that you meet. You wow them, swoon them with your 80s style car salesman attitude. Distract the minds for a bit. Take what you can and leave them in tears. That's all you do. You leave a waste behind you. Like a cancer.
They got me with that stalking charge when I was 18 for going to see my girlfriend. You got me, dude. You got me. Got me. Anybody ever call her, though? Anybody ever call that ex-girlfriend and get her on the phone and say, hey, how'd that really go? What happened? Is everything cool with you guys? You ever talk to her? I mean, it's just so stupid. The reason why they can't get a victim is
anybody?
No, there's nothing. But so Blue Bacon's logic is that because I revealed where he lives in Washington, I didn't tell anybody, no one here has his address, because I revealed who he is, the National Guard, private investigators, the police, I'm going to be charged with felonies. I'm going to go to prison for this. He can finally get me in jail for revealing his identity and that he lives in Lakewood, Washington. Wow. Wow. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. You know, you have people that you've done this to who hate you now. If you want to get those private investigators and all those cops, there's people out there who want to get you, dude. You're a piece of shit. I'm going to sue you. I'm not gonna, I did offer you a backyard brawl between two men. I thought you were an army. Which is it? Either you're a badass National Guardsman or you're a beta male who can't, oh, Chillie said he'd fight me in my backyard. Yeah, bro. I also said, if you sign a waiver and I sign a waiver in your backyard, no one's got to see it and we can just settle it like men and then take your videos down and I'll stop talking about you and we can move on.
The only thing that you're going to do, Chillie, is the following.
I'd give the same offer to anybody else. Josh Abrams gets the same offer. You know, if we could actually be like men, sign a waiver so that the government doesn't arrest us and we go in the backyard and we just settle it like men, okay, fine, it's over. That's what I offered Blue Bacon.
Okay, Chillie, you've offered it to them. Why didn't you take Irish Demon up on his offer? Or Team Skeptic? And in fact, I know you've been reading my comments and seeing what I've put about you. Why not extend it to me? I'll gladly have a quiet little chat with you.
With a waiver, if he agreed, in a fair place, at his place, at your place, bro. I really hate you. I hate you. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're the biggest piece of trash. You know, that like you're one of those people who's trash. I mean, you are. Do your parents know you sit on the internet, get wasted, and then just make things up about people where you find some random fact on the internet? I mean, it is true.
I do now.
Hey, listen, you know what else, Tina? I did take a drug diversion program in 2002 when I was caught. I had possession of GHB. It's true.
Why don't you tell everybody, you know, what that drug is used for?
Well, it's used for bodybuilding, and it's also a fantastic
Right.
aphrodisiac if you have a girlfriend, and I had a girlfriend. And we enjoyed it, and it was fun, and it was also great for your body if you weren't a dumb shit, and you know, like any other thing else, and go crazy.
Whoa there, Chillie. Wasn't it not possession you were stung for, but supply, and maybe even manufacturing, if I was correct? So cooking it, not taking it with your girlfriend, but actually supplying other people with it. That's a little different from what you just saying then, and it seems like Tina's just palleting without knowing exactly what the drug does. Maybe if you take her out for a drink, Chillie, she'll find out and then get a true opinion of you.
Right?
Right. So bodybuilders use that, and then
Yeah,
when did it become illegal?
The year before they arrested me for it.
Oh, 1 year before.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because some guys in Texas put a bunch of GHB in a girl's drink, and then they raped her. 3 dudes, and they all went to prison. And so just like the drug called Kratom, which is actually really good for you, the government they banned it and they made it illegal. But I had been taking it for 3 years, since 1999. I really enjoyed the effects of it, and I didn't want to do steroids. And I never did do steroids. Never. So.
Ta-da! Well, Chillie. As well as the first reveal, which I said I would do, even though it's the lighting shite, background shite. It's in my workroom for doing repairs. And yeah, you never did steroids, Chillie. Find out how to believe, since I've just watched your 1,000 Ways to Die video. I did look short on it, which for some reason has been blocked in certain countries. But as for you not doing steroids, mate, fuck's sake. I mean, come on. There's more likelihood of you fucking being tall than I am, and that's an impossibility. Peck.
It was really good for me. Only problem was that Michael Moore wanted to advance his career, or whatever. I don't know. That's not what it was. There was something else. There's a reason why that happened, but it's not an expose on me. But I'm just admitting it. I'm admitting it. You got me. You got me. I took a drug diversion program. I'm guilty of it. I did it. I was doing GHB. It's true. 2002.
Where 1 year before it was totally legal.
Right. It's 2000.
And then they called it the date rape drug, and all of a sudden now you get called on it being a date rape drug.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's ridiculous.
Where have you guys got any women to actually come forward and say anything about me? Any men to come forward and say anything about me? Anybody? Has anybody actually come forward and gone on camera?
Oh, my little Chulito. My little Jose Maria Decastro, huh? Yeah, alright, Chillie. Kate, from the Masso report, has already had Tina. That's one. You've also stiffed up Abrahams and a couple of others. Now what about the stalking charges? Several. Protection. Things from the court. I mean, come on. You're flogging a dead horse here. Oh, and by the way, as for the size of your fingers, no, Chillie, it's not bigger than my fingers. And yes, I do know the actual appendage you're on about, and I think half the internet's seen that with one of these. So count yourself lucky.
It's always an expose on me, Tina, because everybody talks about me.
That's because you have a mission. That's the difference.
Right.
What they have is talking about you.
Right. Right.
That's it.
Right.
It's a shame. It's a shame. All this hate is just ridiculous. But you can't play dead forever. Hello? You know, you poke a bear enough, you're going to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, just so you guys know, I'm just making the video because everybody's going to see it. I'm taking it down off my channel as soon as I screen record it, guys, because after this is not, my channel's not about these losers. I've slowly deleted some of the videos. I'm going to delete the rest of them, and I'm done with these people. I'll see you in court, and that's how this is going to go. That's it. I'm done with these people. Like, you know, it's like, my channel's not about you. My channel's about constitutional law and about helping people who are victims of the police state and changing the current system, and I'm going back to it. I had a talk with some of my people who I work with on these legal matters, and we have some big ideas we're going to present here in the next couple months.
Chillie,
So,
3-year-olds have ideas. Big ideas, usually of being a fireman or a policeman. Or maybe an ambulance driver. You have big ideas, which never come to fruition because you're full of crap. The only idea you want is one that's going to make you money. People don't realise this till they've known you for a week, and then suddenly it starts to dawn on them. And like I've said, everybody is eventually going to take a bite out of you, Chillie. You're going to see what you like. You're going to say the wrong thing. Well, you have already. Wishing kids with bone cancer. You little freak. And then you think it's alright in your little mind that it's alright to wish other people's kids, just because they're trolls, to have bone cancer. You sick little fuck.
I just got to get out of here where I'm at now and then get back to my studio and then start to build the things I'm building. But, you know, enjoy the talk here. I'll leave this up for the night, and then tomorrow I'll take this video down because I don't give a shit about this guy or these people. I never asked to be involved with them. Blue Bacon, you are such a wussy. You made 30 videos about me, thumbnails about me, made up lies about me, got wasted on your YouTube, made up a bunch of stupid shit, and now you're mad that I said where you live? You are such a pussy, dude. I'm sorry, you are such a pussy. Really.
He's the only reason why he's apologizing is because he got caught. He got caught.
Right.
Now he has to tell his family
Right.
who he really is. He has to tell his friends, if he has any, who he really is.
Right.
Now he should be ashamed of himself.
But he's
That's
not.
right. His poor dad.
His
Poor dad. His poor family.
Yeah.
Is sick. He's sick.
And you know, Writes On just said he begged me to find him. Blue Bacon, I didn't find you to come to your house, to your backyard to fight you. I gave you a man's offer to shake hands and have it out. You're 15 years younger than me, brother. You should be able to whoop me. Most guys who are 30 years old and badasses could whip my ass, dude. I'm too old to fight young guys who are really good. I just am too old. Sorry. But guys my age, I'll still smack the crap out of you.
Hang on. 3 minutes ago you were saying You wanted a gentleman's agreement to take him outside and kick fuck out of him. And now you're like, no, I wanted to shake your hand. What planet you on? Fucking Jupiter. You ought to stop smoking that fucking shit, mate. You really do. For fuck's sake. What runs through your little head? I mean, come on. What does run through your little head? Oh, they won't remember the lie that I told 2 minutes ago. I wonder if I can get away with it. Like fuck. I mean, come on, Chillie. Get a grip. Oh, and yes, to reiterate your problem, you said you can knock fuck out of people who are your age. I'm your age. Is that offer open to me? Well, is it, Chillie? I very much doubt it, because I don't have a vagina and you can't talk over me. So I very much doubt it. You just like threatening people, don't you? From miles away. Until they come up to you and then it's, I've got to go dark. And then you're off like a shot. Like a rat up an aqueduct.
I'm not going to. I'm just talking shit. But I just talked shit to Blue Bacon and said I offer to fight you in your backyard if you sign a waiver. The only reason I did it is because I just wanted to let him know what a pussy he actually is. You're such a pussy, dude. You made all those videos about me. Like, what didn't you?
How much money did he make off of it too?
Oh, I'm gonna take that money. He doesn't understand. And the courts.
I hope so. That's how people learn. That's how people learn.
Right. The court system is gonna teach. They're gonna find out. Just like Kate Peter is gonna find out. I'm taking the money that you've made off using my likeness. We figured out another way today. We're gonna do another legal strategy. Blue Bacon, you're never gonna stop coming at me because I revealed who you are and where you live. You were never gonna stop coming at me anyway because I'm the only thing that makes you relevant. It's the best way to say it.
Not quite, my little Chilito. That's not how the economy on YouTube works. You're just another in a long line of lol cows. Chris Chan, like I mentioned earlier, they come along and we just tear them apart for the things they've done wrong. And Chillie, you've done everything wrong. You failed at everything, so you make up a background. It's how all scammers work, including you. You don't want to admit it because it makes you look really bad. Oh, what a shame, mate. You are a fucking scammer. You're a grifter. That's all you are, and that's all you'll ever be. You'll never make any changes because you haven't got a clue how to go about it. And the sooner your followers and your mods realise this, the better. I'll mark my words. They will. And some of them already have. But you won't know this. Not until it's too late anyway. Enjoy yourself.
So it's like,
It's true.
I mean, how many thumbnails do you, yeah, Marcy Fox just said it. How many thumbnails do you make about me? You're creepy, dude. And you're a weird guy. You're a strange person, to be honest. I'm crazy enough to believe I can change the world. And that's the crazy look you see in my eyes. I'm crazy enough that I think I can do it.
Yeah, and you have this huge heart, and you keep going out, putting your life on the line for what? For what? It's a mission. That's all you do. You care. That's all I see is how much you care, how much you give to people. How, people say you live out of a van. Why? Why do you live out of a van? Just so you can go and help people because you don't want them to suffer. You care about their risks. You care about people who have been hurt and murdered. And you just keep going for more. And then people just keep going after you and keep going after you. Why? I don't get it. It makes me sad.
Oh, boo-hoo, Tina. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Right, for the start off, he hasn't got a heart. He doesn't give a shit about people. He gives a shit about how much cash he can wrangle out of them. That's basically it. If aliens were going to come down and kidnap fucking Chillie, they'd throw him back. Reason being is because he won't be able to tell which fucking hole to put the anal probe in. Because so much shit pours out of both ends.
Makes me really sad. I wish people...
Oh, hold your horses there a minute. We're missing something. For the next bit, got to do it full chilly. So here we are, with some ambience for your pleasure in listening to the sad story of Chillie Decastro.
People could see you like I do. Because I see a man with a huge heart. Huge. Huge. I just don't get it. I'll never get it. But you got something. It's who you are. It's how you live. It's what's deep within you. It's a mission. You're out to fight for humanity. That's how I see it. Yeah.
That's a lot.
You know, a lot of people, they see it. They see it. They don't want to see it. Because they want to so badly be just like you. And they can't. They don't have what it takes. I've never seen anybody just jump in their vehicle and race to go help the next person. Race the next person. You know, here you are. You give of your time. You give of your knowledge. For what? For people to slap you down? No. And they wonder why you fight back. They wonder why you fight back. You lay everything on the line, and there you are, taking hit after hit after hit after hit. How long does it take before you fight back? Well, now they're seeing it. You know, they should apologize. They should say how sorry they are. You know what? It doesn't affect them until it affects them. They don't get it. I'm sorry, because I see your big heart. I see it. I hope there's other people that see it. Other people, they do see it. Alpha Overseer, he sees it.
Fuck this. Fuck. Did you see this? Look at this.
Father, think of the child.
Fuck. And the whole...
Todd Norton, he thinks you're, I won't say that, but a rock star. You know? I see it. I see it. And you just don't stop. You know, you get hit, you get blow after blow, and you get up and you run to take the next call, to race to the next town, just to help them. Just to help people. You're not a rich man. You don't have a ton of money, but what you do have is what everybody wants. All hail to Chillie. I tell you, you are the man. I love you, Dad. I just love you.
You're killing me, kid.
No wonder you failed at every fucking single acting job you've ever had, Chillie. Oh, I'm sick. You're killing me, kid. What films are out of now? It actually sounds like some sort of monologue to some hero in some 1950s film. It's so obviously fabricated. It's unbelievable, Chillie. How do you think people are gonna fall for this? Fucking hell, you simpleton. What a first-rate spacker you are.
You know, I started this mission in October of 2021 when I heard about a kid named Caleb Slate who'd been murdered by the DEA. And as soon as I got my van and left and I went to Missouri, my God.
Sorry, Chillie. I thought we were trying to tell the truth here. I couldn't resist. Oh, fuck me.
Leveled left and right. I got my ass kicked. And they beat me. And so the thing is I had to move on, and I came over to YouTube, and because I'm so infectious and I have a stated mission and I will not stop on it, then people know that if you attach to someone on a mission, that you're going places. You're going somewhere for sure, because I'm not going to stop. So if you attach to the belly of me, you're going to get somewhere. And after I left Missouri, I then had to go and regroup, and I regrouped, and then I ended up going to Texas to go help Yunez, and then I got that phone call from Sarah Page up in Ohio, and then I was only going to Ohio and back for a day real quick up from Texas, and then I was there in Ironton for a month. And so
Shut the fuck up.
And then along the way, I left up there, and I went up there, and I found out James Sheets had been murdered, and they'd planted a gun on him, and I caught it. And so then, you know, we see the fallout. Spool Jarek's fired, the other Spool Jarek is fired, and pretty soon, you know, and now because I'm going places and doing things, and I'm actually making a difference where these guys are getting fired from their jobs and catching these guys planting guns and causing this big stir, now these parasites have all attached to me and are attacking me.
Chillie, when are you going to realise that you're the fucking parasite? All these people attaching to you and taking money from you. What do you think you're doing? We're doing no harm, we're just exposing you for what you really are and what you know you're doing. Trying to fool all these fucking people. How long do you think you can keep it up? How long? Before everything starts piling in on you. Huh? We've already seen you have a meltdown in a flipping airport. Meltdown everywhere else. Smoking drugs on stream, and then blaming other people for having a drink. Fucking hell, man. Talk about hypocritical.
And so, you know, the reason why I deleted those videos yesterday about the doxing and all that stuff is because this is not my mission. And you're not going to take me off my mission. And that's
right.
And I'm going right back to it, Tina. I'm going right back to my mission. I know you are. Yeah, I'm done. Rights on, you shared a great video. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to delete this video tomorrow morning. Let people look at it. Let people watch it. We're done. I'll sue these people. That coward, Michael Berrettini. I'm suing you, you coward. Everybody knows where I live. Oh, call the police. Everybody's scared.
Oh, you mean like you do? As soon as you get hit or knocked into by a woman. There, police officer, help me please. Please help me. That nasty old woman, she's attacking me.
How dangerous am I? List the assault charge on my record. List the battery. List it. Give me a victim who says I beat him up. One person. Say one person I punched him. List one person. Just ridiculous. Those are some beautiful words, Tina. And we don't stop. I gotta go. Tina, I brought you on because I needed someone to be able to encapsulate what a moron coward this Michael Berrettini is. But instead, she encapsulated me, and it broke me down. So.
And over to our correspondent, Wankalot. Wankalot, are you there? Yes, I'm here, sir. It seems today, Chillie has lied. Again. Seems that he said he brought Tina on for this, that, and the other, when the truth is, he brought her on to try and fix his fragile ego. Yep, because he fucked up yesterday again. Oh dear, Chillie. And you do it every single time. every single time you mouth off on the internet like you're some big hard dwarf, you go and repair. What a knobhead. You're a complete and utter knobrash. Doodles.
Thank you for those beautiful words you said. And we don't stop. And Michael Peratini, just be honest, kids, hold your ears. Fuck you. Fuck you, coward. Made 40 videos about me, thumbnails, all me, you parasite. Enjoy your 2-second, biggest live stream ever? Of course it is. You've attached to a whale. You're getting places now. Before you were just a loser getting drunk on YouTube. Now people know who you are. Because of me, you're welcome. But I'm taking your money. I'm taking your money.
Tony, Tim, I won't be coming home this Christmas. Tell Scarlett I do give a damn. Pardon me. Thank you. You love me. You really love me. You're not going anywhere.
Tina, I would stay and talk to you all night, but I gotta get off here and I gotta pull the fucking frog out of my throat. Keeps on jumping in there, and I had no plans on having an emotional meeting here. I literally have to go. I gotta go. Tina, thank you for jumping on the call with me, and I really appreciate you. And to all you guys out there, we don't stop. I'm going right back to mission. F these people, fuck these people. I'm done with these people. They don't get any more of my time on my live stream. I saw a video today. I'm gonna cover it tomorrow. I'm done with these people. I'm not gonna talk about them anymore because I'm giving them life. The rest of the videos about them are gonna come down. I'm done with these folks. You don't get to live off me, you parasites. And there's a few more of you guys, you're gonna face some legal action. Sorry, but I'm just not gonna talk about it anymore because you don't get to take over my channel. I have a mission and you're not on it.
That's exactly right.
All right, thanks for watching, you guys. I love you, Tina, I love you too. Thank you so much for your support. And listen,
Absolutely.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.
Well, that certainly was a ride. If you managed to stick along to the end of this video, I thank you for watching it and I hope you enjoyed it. And we look forward to seeing Chillie in his next complete FUBAR situation. Because no doubt he's not going to stick to his word. He's not going to delete all his videos. Although I thought the court told him not to delete any, but he has done, so oh dear. Could be some more trouble on the horizon for poor old Chillie and his expertise in law. Anyway, take it easy and remember, get a grip.
Subscribe.